Michelangelo was once asked how it was that he created this magnificent angel from a huge slab of marble. And his response was, you know something, it's really quite easy. I simply have a vision, and I just chip away at everything that isn't angel. Well, like Michelangelo, if you want to achieve your dreams, reach your full potential, and live your best life, you too must have a vision and be willing to chip away at everything that isn't angel. Hi everyone, Kimberley back for more motivational minutes on genuine leadership. Well, what exactly do I mean by having a vision for your life? Well, I'd like you to bear with me as I share this little analogy. We've all been on an airplane, right? We get on board, we get to our seat, we fasten our seat belts, and we start to relax. Shortly thereafter, the pilot comes over the intercom, welcomes us aboard, confirms we're on the right plane, tells us the destination, the duration of the flight, and the altitude with which we're actually going to be flying. And we sit back in anticipation of our destination. We put complete trust and faith in those pilots to take us from where we are to where we want to be. For two reasons. We know that they have the training and the expertise to do that. And secondly, they have a flight plan that will get us there. That's exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to a life vision or a flight plan. And so if you want to live your best life, you too need one. So how do you get started and get your life off the ground and moving in the direction you want it to go? It comes down to three key things. Step number one, you've got to be really clear about your values. Who are you? What do you stand for? What is really important to you? And write them down. We suggest to our clients that they project their life 10 years into the future, but written in the present. Why? Because as you're clear about your values and what's important to you, what you want in your life, writing it down makes it real. It's a very powerful exercise. It's also really important that you don't lose sight of your values as you're moving forward in life. Why? Because there are many people who are very wealthy, apparent successes, who are overwhelmed with this feeling of, is that all there is? Without ever really knowing why. And happiness, fulfillment, and peace of mind elude them. I don't want that to happen to you. Step number two, you have to visualize yourself succeeding. Visualization is a peak performance technique that is used by Olympic athletes and professionals in a variety of different fields who want to see themselves at the very top of their game. And so what visualization does, it actually ignites the right hemisphere. And the right hemisphere is the part of our brains that control our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, and our dreams. And so when we start to practice visualization, we start to really ignite our potential and move towards our dreams. It also helps us to silence that little voice inside of us that once said or shouted, "You're not worthy. You're not important. You don't matter. You'll never amount to anything. You're just a dreamer." It allows you to move towards your authentic self. Step number three, you've got to have goals. Your goals are your stepping stones towards your dreams. And they're your navigational tools that will take you to the destination you desire in the future. Going through life without goals is kind of like trying to pilot that aircraft from the passenger section of the airplane. You can't see where you're going. You have no way of measuring your progress. And thirdly, you're going to be subjected to an awful lot of turbulence. So there you have it, 3 key tips that are going to help you manifest your dreams through the creation of a personal vision. I want to thank you all for coming on board. And I do want you to remember one thing. Ask any overnight success how long it took them, and they'll tell you 20 years. Be patient. I do hope you've enjoyed the flight. And thank you for coming along. Until next time, keep shining.